Welcome this morning to What Do Lutherans Do, What We Do. We're going to talk all about Lent today. Do you know what Lent is?
No.
All right, what do you think Lent is?
Fire?
What do you think we celebrate during Lent?
Advent.
Do you know what Lent is?
Nope.
Nope. What do you think Lent is?
Holiday.
It's a holiday? What does it sound like?
To celebrate something? I think it's about, maybe Christmas.
It's
around that area.
Around Christmas time? What do you think?
Family.
All right, so in Lent, we start off Lent with a holiday called Ash Wednesday. Do you know what that is?
No. Is it a day where you put ashes everywhere?
You do put ashes everywhere, yeah.
Is it like you're supposed to sing something?
Usually at church you do sing things.
It's like where you do like the cross.
One thing the pastor does is he'll take some ashes and draw a cross on people's head. Why do you think that is?
Because that's when Jesus died.
So why do you think ashes, though? Why do you use ash?
Because they burned him.
Some people burned their families that died.
Some people do. Yeah. Yeah, could I draw a cross on your head? We'll wash it off after the video.
No.
Cross. Make a cross. There's one. You gotta move this hair, bud. All right, now we have crosses there. Pretty solid work. So when the pastor draws crosses on your head, he says something like, "Remember that you are dust, and to dust you will return."
I remember that.
You remember that? Why do you think the pastor would say something like that? Why do you think the pastor would say something like that?
Because you'll die?
Because you'll die, yeah. All right, well, one of the things people sometimes do during Lent is give something up. Like they won't eat chocolate or they won't drink soda. Have you ever given anything up like that?
Yes.
What have you given up?
For 5 weeks, I've been giving up my electronic.
Why do you think people would give something up during Lent? Yeah, well, Allie?
Because, they're trying to be nice to people.
Trying to be nicer?
Trying to help their sugar.
Trying to help their sugar levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We could all help our sugar levels, huh? What do you think?
To give up something to be nice.
Give up something to be nice? Yeah, sometimes to be nice. Have you ever given anything up?
I've given my Star Wars toys that I gave to you.
That's true. All right, Pastor David, welcome back to Why Do Lutherans Do What We Do?
All right, I'm glad to be here. I feel like maybe these have gotten smaller since last time, or I don't know. It's tough to tell.
We're just getting bigger.
Something's happened.
Yeah. So this week or this month, we're talking all about Lent.
All right.
So we've asked our Sunday school kids what they think about Lent. Now we want to know what are the real answers here. So first off, what is Lent?
What is Lent? So Lent, the simplest way to think of it is the 40 days before Easter, not counting Sundays. We don't count the Sundays because when we're thinking of Sundays, every Sunday is like a little miniature Easter.
A little mini Easter. I like that.
So you get like a little mini
It's like a
piece
fun
of
size Easter.
Exactly, yeah, right, fits right in your pocket. It's perfect.
All right, so at the beginning of Lent, we celebrate Ash Wednesday.
We do.
And there we put ashes on foreheads in the shape of a cross.
Yep.
And what do you say typically when you're doing that?
We say, remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return.
All right, so why do we celebrate Ash Wednesday? What does that signify?
Sure, so Ash Wednesday is the way we start Lent. And so historically, if we go way, way back, right, we had Fat Tuesday, which is the day before Ash Wednesday, before the day before Lent starts. And Lent had all these rules about how you were supposed to fast. And so you celebrate by eating all that stuff on Fat Tuesday, and then Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday end. And on Ash Wednesday, we enter this time of repentance. And so the ashes on our forehead are that reminder that as we start this season, we say we are dust and to dust we shall return, because it's a reminder that we're mortal. And so it's that reminder that as we start this journey, we rely on God to bring us into eternal life, that there's nothing that we can do on our own.
And I think that probably leads us to our last question.
Sure.
Is typically with Lent, and especially within the Christian church, people give things up.
Yeah,
so they're like, I'm not going to drink soda or coffee or these things.
Yep.
So why do we
eat chocolate?
Why do we give things up for Lent?
Yeah, so giving things up is kind of our modern interpretation of the fasting side of Lent. And so historically, you would give up meats, throughout the entire season, or you'd give up whole foods. And so that has developed into being, what is something that we can fast from in our own lives? What's something that we can give up in our own lives so that we are turning back to God?
All right, well, thanks for joining us on Why Do Lutherans Do What We Do?
Hey, my pleasure.
This week, or this month.
This month.
All about Lent.
All month long.
All month long. All about Lent. All right, thanks, Pastor David.
My pleasure.
They're rude.
Yeah, people are rude.
People are rude. I mean,